Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the BOLD N1 on the right, and this is made by BLU, and we're also going to be taking a look at the BLU G91 Pro on the left. And these are both flagship devices from BLU, which means that they were the best, meant to be the best when they first were released at the time. And both of these devices do offer some really cool features like wireless charging, but we're going to get into this in just a second. But do me a favor, if you're new to the crew, hit both the like and the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. But if you're already a part of the crew, so basically these do have really good presentations when you open up the boxes on the BLU and on the BOLD. So on the right of the box right here for the BOLD, we're gonna get all of the accessories. You're gonna get headphones, you're gonna get that cord, which is really nice, and you're gonna get that, fast charging thing for 18 watts fast charging on this guy. So they did give this 18 watts fast charge, and they also did give it a screen protector inside of there, and they also did put a case, which is actually kind of yellow right now. It's a little bit yellow on this device, but on the G91 Pro we actually are getting that same nice setup. When it comes to the box unboxing, we got headphones, the long cord mover tool, and a 30 watts removing charging brick right here, fast charging brick right here. Now, as far as the G91 Pro case, I definitely prefer this one versus the gel case on the N1. But you could see when you lift them up both in the hand, they're gonna both feel really good. 180 grams of weight on the G91 Pro and 201 grams on the BOLD. So just slightly more weight on the BOLD N1. And we do get the really nice colors on the back. I don't know if you could see it on the back of the BOLD N1, but has to be like under direct sunlight for you to see the rainbow effect. On the G91 Pro, you could actually see a little bit more better. You could see that pink mixed with like green and a lot of cool colors inside of there, along with the blue color with the moonstone, I believe this is called. So I definitely think this is a pretty cool color on here. Now, as far as the displays, we're getting a 6.4 inch display on the G91 Pro, and we are getting a 6.7 inch on the G91 Pro, and we're getting a 6.4 inch on the BOLD N1. But the thing about it is that you are getting those full screen displays on both of these, right? They both look really good when you're looking at them. They both look really good, right? So, let me just put up the full brightness on here and turn the dark mode off so you can see that just a little bit better. And I'm going to turn up the brightness on this one as well. And you can see that AMOLED display looks absolutely beautiful. So we are getting 393 pixels on the AMOLED display, and we are getting 390, we're getting a decent amount of pixels on the G91 Pro as well. We're getting that 393, and on the BOLD we're getting that 403. So, on the BOLD we do get a 1080 by 2340 display on this thing, so it is full HD, and it is giving you that AMOLED display, and we do get a 1080 by 2400, so it's slightly more pixels when it comes to this one, but it is an LCD display, and these both are running on that 90 Hertz display. So just keep that in mind, that they both will be running on 90 Hertz. So, when it comes to basically, opening things up, they're both really quick when it comes to that. Now, one thing that's pretty cool is that if you try to get a wireless charger and charge the G91 Pro, you can get wireless charging on this device. So I definitely think that's pretty cool that it does offer the wireless charging. When you are, charging this device, you can get that really cool feature. So that's something that's pretty cool, but they also did put it on the BOLD N1 as well. So if you were to go ahead and charge this device, you could get wireless charging on here as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, when it comes to the BOLD N1, it's definitely capable of gaming on really good graphics, and we do get some decent graphics settings on this device with the Helio P70 with 4 gigabytes of RAM, 28 gigabytes of internal storage on this guy. So you can see we got high frame rates on HD as well as smooth. Another thing that's pretty cool about this device is it does have Gorilla Glass 5. It does have an independent SD card slot, as well as, you know, a really good battery with the 3,500 milliamp hour battery, and it's just a really nice feel in the hand with the glass and Gorilla Glass 5 on here. It just feels really good. So the game performance will be pretty cool as well. We have an ARM Mali G92 MP3 on here, and we get mono speakers. We don't get dual speakers on here, but when I'm moving around, I can see that the frame rate looks really good on here as well, and everything just looks really solid, as well as the gameplay, performance, and things of that nature. You will cover up the speaker if you're not careful, so you could just throw some Bluetooth headphones on or something like that, and it'll sound much better when you're listening to it. This device does also offer the mono speakers, but with this BLU G91 we will get that 6.7 inch display of Android 11, the G90 Helio MediaTek processing chip as well to top it off. And we also do get, you know, it's pretty decent charging speeds on here, 30 watts fast charging as well. We don't get the Gorilla Glass 5, but we do get ultra smooth frame rates on here, and we can play Fortnite on this device as well. Now currently this device is on sale for $199, but the original price of this device is $249.
Let's go.
So just keep in mind that the speakers do get pretty loud, and it's got a really nice refresh rate frames as well. And
The blue team has scored for the first time.
it just sounds really loud, and it looks really smooth when I'm gaming on this device as well. So I definitely like that part. There is let me see what's going on here. But overall, the graphics are going to be really good with the 6 gigabytes. So you're getting 6 gigabytes of RAM versus having the 4. You're getting the 6 on this device versus on the Bold. So you're going to be able to game really well on this device. It's just going to be really good when it comes to the refresh rate of the gaming. And the speakers just sound really good. I just can't explain how good the speakers on here sound, but really good gameplay, like I said before, and really good graphics on this guy. So definitely a really good gaming phone when you want to play PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, Fortnite, or something like that. Now when it comes to battery, we get a 5,000 milliamp hour battery versus that 3,500 milliamp hour battery on the Bold N1. So just want to throw that out there. And then the software on the Bold M1 is the Android 10, but we actually get the Android 11 on the G91 Pro here. So you do get the Google Glass 5 on here, which is really premium, but you also get this really nice matte texture on the back of the BLU G91, which just feels really nice. I can't explain how good that is. And I did put this screen protector on here, but then I just took it off because it did crack in a couple of areas, so I just took that off. So you don't get Gorilla Glass on this one, but you do get that Gorilla Glass 5. So I do have a screen protector on here just because I'm going to make sure I don't break the glass on this guy. But let's talk about the cameras on both of these devices. And both of the cameras are going to be really good. When it comes to the G91 Pro, we are getting that 48 megapixel around back. We also get a 5 megapixel for ultra wide and a 2 megapixel for macro. And we're also going to be able to get the 2 megapixel for depth as well. So you can see right here we do get beauty mode on here, portrait. You get the depth mode right here on the portrait, and you get zoom on here as well. You also do get filters, which will be really good. so you could change the scenery, like the way the colors look. And I've been using that in different when I'm in different environments. It definitely helps out with the photos and things of that nature, so I definitely use those. And then for video, we get 4K on the rear, 1080 on the front right here, so you can see we do get 4K as well. And that's really cool that we do get that. We also do get that 108 megapixel mode on this guy, and we do get the in-display fingerprint sensor, which is cool with this one, and it's really clean. So let's just take a look at this camera software on the Bold N1. And on the Bold N1, we are getting a 16 megapixel main camera, 5 megapixel portrait. We also do get a 13 megapixel front-facing camera. And you can see we do have night mode on both of these devices and slow motion mode as well. And we also do have that 96 megapixel on this one, but we don't have it on, we have the 108, which is more than the N1. And we do get the macro on this one, but we don't see it on here. But we do get HDR on this guy, and I don't see it on here. So everything else is pretty much the same, and everything like that. So I could definitely say both of these devices are pretty cool. So when it comes to the video on this one, we don't get that 4K video recording mode. So I kind of just want to throw that out there, that this one will get just 1080 recording. But let me know which one you guys think would be better for your personal preference. And I believe the Bold N1 is on sale, like from when it used to be. So I think it's like less than $200 right now, or around $200. And this one is actually $200 as well, but it has newer software and the updated camera, capsule on the back of it as well. And it just looks really premium, right? Bigger display, that gaming chip, that G90T for playing Fortnite. And I really do enjoy using this device, right, for the cameras as well. Photography comes out really good on both of these devices. But let me know which one you guys do have. Let me know which one you guys think is more premium and which one you think is better. But this one does have that pop-up selfie camera, which is on the front. It's actually going to be a front-facing 16 megapixel pop-up selfie camera. And it does work every single time when I'm using it. So I definitely think it's pretty cool, because it's more secure, right? It's not always looking at you. It's always going to be inside of the phone, so it's more secure, so you don't feel like your phone is spying on you or something like that. So that's really cool. I do like that. But that's about it for this video. I'm going to see you guys in the comment section. I'm going to answer all your questions down below as well and get right back with you real quick. But make sure you guys do me a favor, hit both the like and the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon on your way out. And I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.